Financial Planning for Families, a Guide for New Immigrants. Introduction. Moving to the UK as a family requires careful financial planning to ensure stability and a good quality of life. Managing expenses, saving for the future, and understanding available support can ease the transition and help you make the most of your new opportunities. This guide provides practical advice for new immigrants on creating a family budget, accessing resources, and planning for long-term financial security. Step 1. Create a family budget. A well-structured budget is the foundation of financial planning. It helps track income, control expenses, and set savings goals. How to create a budget. A. Assess income. Include all sources of income, such as salaries, benefits, and allowances. B. Categorize expenses. Divide expenses into fixed, for example, rent, utilities, and variable, for example, groceries, entertainment. C. Set savings goals. Aim to save at least 10% to 20% of your monthly income for emergencies and future needs. D. Use budgeting tools. Apps like Monzo, Yolt, or Money Dashboard can simplify tracking. Step 2. Understand the cost of living. A. Housing costs. Rent is often the largest expense. In London, expect higher rents compared to other regions. Council tax varies by property value and location. Use the council tax bands tool to estimate costs. E. Food and groceries. Budget supermarkets like Aldi, Lidl, and Asda offer affordable options. Weekly grocery costs for a family of 4 range between £60 to £100. C. Childcare and education. Free childcare is available for eligible families with children aged 3 to 4 up to 30 hours weekly. Public schools are free, but private education can be costly. D. Transport. Use monthly travel cards or rail cards to save on commuting costs. Step 3. Access family benefits and support. A. Child benefit. A government allowance for families with children under 16 or under 20 in full-time education. Apply through the child benefit page. E. Universal credit. Financial support for low-income families covering housing, childcare, and daily living costs. Check eligibility on the Universal Credit website. C. Tax-free childcare. Parents can receive up to £500 every 3 months, £2,000 yearly for childcare costs. D. Free school meals. Available to families with children attending public schools and meeting income criteria. Step 4. Save for the future. A. Emergency fund. Build an emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. E. Education savings. Open a junior ISA to save for your child's education or future needs. Contributions are tax-free. C. Retirement planning. Enroll in your employer's pension scheme to benefit from tax relief and employer contributions. D. Investments. Explore low-risk options like bonds or high-interest savings accounts to grow your wealth over time. Step 5. Manage debt wisely. A. Avoid high-interest loans. Limit reliance on credit cards or payday loans, which carry high interest rates. E. Debt consolidation. If you have multiple debts, consider combining them into a single loan with a lower interest rate. C. Seek free advice. Organizations like StepChange and National Debtline offer free support for managing debt. Step 6. Reduce everyday expenses. A. Energy bills. Compare energy providers using platforms like Uswitch to find better deals. Insulate your home to reduce heating costs. E. Meal planning. Plan meals ahead to avoid overspending on takeaways or unnecessary groceries. C. Shop smart. Use loyalty programs and coupons at supermarkets. Buy seasonal produce for cost savings. Step 7. Teach financial literacy to your children. A. Introduce saving habits. Open a savings account for your child and encourage regular contributions. E. Set an example. Involve children in budgeting discussions to teach them the value of money. C. Use educational tools. Apps like GoHenry provide tools for kids to manage their pocket money responsibly. Helpful resources for families. A. Citizen's advice, free advice on benefits, housing, and financial planning. B. Money Helper, a government-backed service offering financial planning tools. C. StepChange support for managing debt and financial difficulties. D. Childcare choices, information on government childcare support programs. Financial planning is essential for creating stability and security for your family in the UK. By understanding the cost of living, accessing available support, and prioritizing savings, you can navigate the financial challenges of settling into a new country. With a proactive approach, you'll ensure your family thrives both financially and emotionally in your new home.